Hello, it is I, King Chaos of King Chaos Gaming, and welcome back to Niche, a genetic survival game. So last time, we started off with Adam and Eve, and we have gone a long way, and we have the ancestors of Adam and Eve, and also, we have our rover, Kiro, who has helped us and blessed us with children, like Tanu. And we're gonna get right back into it. And I noticed in the last episode, before I ended this out, that we had another rover, Anasi, and I ran out of turns to for Helix and his brother Castor to kind of pick her up. But we'll try that in the next turn. So let's jump right back in. We have Rala and Drizzle and Chi, who is the little cheetah, and I'm gonna look at her baby again because it's only been like 2 days since I've played, but I gotta get back into the groove of it. Since the first video went up, I realized that I had problems with lagging and also audio popping, so a lot of what I did today was try and fix that. So hopefully this goes up and there's no popping and there's no lagging, because I am really excited. I actually really love playing this game, and I could play this game for a long time, which is why the first video was 42 minutes, and I wasn't really good at managing myself. So I'm gonna try and shoot for maybe 25-minute videos, hopefully. Hopefully that's enough for you guys, but we're gonna jump right back into this. This is Tanu. I'm gonna rename him too. He is the daughter of Chi, and I'm gonna look at the family lineage, because every child of Adam and Eve is supposed to have a red gem. That's to show that they're part of the family. So Chi, Willow, Helix, Drizzle, and Castor all need to have an orange gem, but Walla is actually Kiro's daughter. So yeah, that's why she's got the double nimble fingers. So we're going to change her gem over to blue. Like, the middle one's gonna be blue. Maybe? I don't know. I'll go with it as I decide. And Tanu is the child of Chi, who would have an orange gem. And okay, so Chi needs an orange gem. I hate when I do that. Why am I like this? So Chi needs an orange gem, and so she can proudly show that she is a part of the Adam and Eve line. We have Drizzle, who I believe is, yes, a product of Kiro and Eve, as well as Rala. So we're going to actually, I want to change, maybe, no, I'll make his middle one blue. So his middle one is blue, he's a rover. And I kind of like that, the little necklace of green and then blue, and then the necklace of orange and green. But their child, Tanu, when he grows up, will have, to show that he's a mixture of the line, he will have green, blue, orange, to show that his father, the blue one will be in the middle, so to show that his father is actually not from the Adam and Eve lineage, but Drizzle, who is product of Eve, and the basically kind of like a last name, the middle gem shows who their father is, like who their forefather is. So let's have Drizzle collect her berries with her double berry paw, and then I'm gonna go take a look at the rover, because she's gonna run around until we get her in. Can't wait. It's really nice. She brings in immunity gene C, which we don't have, like especially him. I really need to mix her in. They could breed too. Willow, I think you'd be happy to have a child, but I think I would actually like to breed her with maybe Castor. Even though he has no paw, I would love to have a creature with claw and nimble finger, because those are just the best multitaskers. So if I can get her in, that'll be the first child. So we're gonna have Willow pick up his acorns, and can't pick that one up, but we can have Kiro pick it up, and then we can have him pick from this tree, and we're gonna have Chi move off of the baby, actually. I just realized having her sit there isn't that good. I don't want her to get too far because I kind of want her to have another kid, but also, she has time, but he does not really have time, so we could bring her over there so he can impregnate her. Yeah, I probably made a mistake moving her the way I did, but that's okay. She can't move very far. Gotta check the genetics menu. Nobody's pregnant right now, so I'm not gonna worry too much. And the drifter disappeared, which is, it's a shame. We'll find her again sometime. We're gonna want to start pushing out in the future when we get more creatures. So it rained. It's great. And it seems we unlocked something too. Oh, we unlocked the claw. When did we do that? What did we fight? That's weird, but yeah. Oh, I guess in the last one I was trying to actually unlock the poison fangs again because it's in her recessives, but you know, his recessives are Crackerjaw, so their kid actually didn't come out with Crackerjaw, which is interesting. He came out with the regular snout, the normal snout. So Helix and Castor out here, and they're searching. They're scouting out. Let's see if we can find that girl again, Nasi. I'll have them look around in the area because so far it doesn't seem like you can actually smell rovers. Oh my gosh, it seems like she's gone. It's not good. I'm gonna move him out this way, even though I said that I would have her breed with him again. But she can also move with him. She can't move very far because of her webbed feet, and I'm moving her literally back where she was before. And this is so stupid. But yeah, we're gonna have Rolla pick those berries. Tanu doesn't really. Oh, we don't really have a dedicated nest. I forgot about that. Oh well. I mean, he can't prepare the nest, but that's okay. I'll have him move over here, actually, because he's gonna take up residence to where his father was while his father goes out. I'll have Drizzle collect from her berry bush, and of course, Willow can pick up his acorns and knock down some more. Yep, and pick those up. That's the last of his moves. And we seem to have lost that drifter out in the woods. That's not good. But we're gonna have to stretch our resources and have him move, and actually we'll have Drizzle try and collect this, and she did. It's great. And we don't really have a lot of people, so we're gonna skip the turn again. And oh man, I'm really like shaken up because I really wanted that drifter. Oh, I just realized he can't collect. I forgot. He can knock the tree though, and Willow can pick up the the acorns. But I was really excited because I had so many plans for that drifter. Now she's just gone. What the heck? Oh, this is no good. And it's like the grass isn't even shaking. Like, where did she go? Man, this is so... it's such a freaking bummer. Well, we're gonna have them clear out more of this area. Maybe I'll have them go this way. Nope. Still can't find her. Maybe I'll find her in the next turn. Well, she was getting kind of old, so... it's no good if she dies out there, because then I'll never find her. But I'm gonna move Kira over here. He has one turn left, so that was no good. I'm gonna have him breed with Chi, and then have Chi drop the nest. And I might, instead of their child, might end up with the eyes, because well, actually no, I'm gonna leave the poison fangs in there, and I'll move them to 30, and then I'm gonna put the regular hind leg in there because I don't want their child to have the webbed feet, because they won't be able to move as fast, and it kind of sucks when they can't, move around as far. Oh, I didn't mean to have him collected. I meant to have him move. I'm gonna place her right in between these two so she can actually pick that queen. She's picked all her berries. He has not picked up all his acorns, but that's okay. We're gonna move him a little to the side to light up some more of that area. And that's it for today. So we had a death and a birth. So we're still like deadlocked at 8 creatures. We'll have him pick at that grass. We'll have her pick these berries and these berries. And look at the child, little Kuroku. Oh my god, he came out so bad. He didn't inherit anything. Oh my god, what the heck? And he has webbed hind feet. This is so terrible. His last kid was so bad. He has hemophilia and short-sighted eyes and blind recessives. He doesn't even have the poison fangs in his recessives, but he's got the big body, and that's pretty much it. Like, this was a terrible child. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Well, no use crying over spilt milk. We'll have Willow pick up that. We're gonna have Tanu, who I need to rename actually, and also change his gem over because his father's dead. But I don't know why I said it like that. I'm like, his father's dead. But oh yes, Rala too. Rala is, oops. Wow, for once when I mean to open the family tree, I open the next. Rala is, yeah, Kiro's child, so I'm going to switch her over. Her middle gem should be blue. And then we're going to go over to the brothers out in the wilderness and have him collect all his berries. Castor feels like he could be doing more in life, but he's got the nimble fingers, so he's got a job. There's not much he could do about it. Helix has the running legs, so he's out there exploring. Hopefully nothing attacks the two of them. Raul only has 1 turn left. Might have Tanu come over here and in the next turn destroy the nest so that we can get some of that material back. We'll have him knock down more acorns. And only 1 fell, that's okay. He can collect that. And your husband died, but you can start moving out of the nest. Just keep an eye on him, even though I don't think there are any birds on this island. So, and actually we're gonna rename Tanu in honor of his father. I'm going to name him wow, my brain just died. I'm gonna name him Cairo, actually. His name is Cairo in honor of his father, who he looks a lot like. And Kuroku is going to be more along his mother's name, and his name is going to be Leo. Leo, kind of like leopard. So, because he has the spots like his mom, but I get such a leopard feeling from him. Probably like the snow leopardy feeling because of his grayness, because he's got the gray fur and actually the black fur. And so we're gonna just we gotta manage to find another rover soon. I'm so sad that Anasi got away from us, because I have no idea where she went, and I need to be more proactive in seeking her out. So we're gonna actually move Chi a little bit more out this way, but eventually we're gonna run out of creatures unless we have another one just pop up. No one in this area. I'm gonna zoom out because I feel like I'm way too close in. But yeah, doesn't look like anybody's coming around, so we're going to have this little boy. He can't move very well. He's not really gonna have that much movement. I'm gonna have him. Oh yeah, the nest disappeared. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna have Drizzle continue to collect her berries, and then Willow can collect his acorns. I don't really want to, I really gotta find a rover because I don't want to start breeding the children, because they may not share a father, but they share a mother, and I don't really want half siblings breeding. So gonna have to keep stretching out, and I should actually probably try sniffing around and see if there's anything. any more resources so I can kind of get a feel for the area. Doesn't seem like it, and oh, there's a rabbit. That's a resource. Let's see if we can, well, he's only got 3 turns, so. Oh, I found a nest. That's perfect. Where we can, move that way to, kind of start stationing ourselves. So we're gonna stretch and light up this area just so nothing really jumps out. Oh, and she can actually sneak up on this mole who decided to jump up at the last second. And with that, I'm gonna pass the turn again. And it's raining, which is perfect actually. It's a nice boost of food. We don't really have a food problem. Like, for once in my life, I'm not having a food problem with the game. I have enough food, and I think maybe I should start to move away from this tree because I was using it as a home base, but there's no dedicated nest over here. So, I'm just gonna have him scoop that up. I'll have her pick her berries, and then we're gonna have Willow start making a journey, because even though he loves that tree, it's his favorite tree, he's gotta move on sometime. Which means that he's going to have to, it's because a lot of these creatures couldn't move fast, so. But I do want them to stay near a dedicated nest, and there's another tree over there, so I want them to inspect that tree, basically, to find out if, there's any, you know, anything waiting over there for us. So we're gonna smell around for a bit, and, it doesn't seem like there's anything out that way. There's actually a berry bush right there, which is helpful. It's just another source of food. And we have a couple of turns left over here. Drizzle can start to move away from her berry bush too, since she actually picked it clean, which is great. And then we can have Cairo start to move that way too. And then we can have little Leo like start to clear a path along the shoreline. And then we're gonna skip a turn. And I don't think anything's gonna pop out. Oh, of course, the moment I move away from it, like, a rabbit spawns. I'm laughing. My mom just, like, shouted from the other room. She's like, the bread pudding's ready. And I'm like, okay, I'm in the middle of recording, but you know what? Yeah, bread pudding. I'm not really a fan of bread pudding, though. That has nothing to do with this game. I'm so sorry. But, yeah. We'll have Willow look that way. We'll have her collect. Keep moving. We'll have Drizzle keep moving up this way. She can move towards the new berry bush because we just saw one with smell-o-vision. Where was it? It's over here, so it's going to take her a while to get there. And we're going to move Cairo. We're going to start this great migration. And not the... Oh, look, another berry bush. I just got, like, tongue-tied because I was thinking about making a joke and I just couldn't, like, get it out. And it's like, I feel like that's going to be a lot of this. This is just going to be me trying to make a joke and then trying to decide whether or not the joke's funny or not to actually say out loud on the show, because, I don't know, my sense of humor can be a little bad sometimes. Hey, a bunny burrow right next to the nest, and another berry bush. Are you kidding me? That's hilarious. I'm shook. Oh. Well, yeah, I lit up that berry bush. I knew it was there. But, is that another berry bush? Well, he can cut it down naturally because we don't really need to stay over there. We need to start moving out. We're gonna light up this area with her. And then we're gonna have, Cairo keep moving with his brother Leo. And then we're gonna skip the turn. And, oh, it's sad. Castor died and Helix is gonna go not long after him. So... Castor and Helix are great adventurers, are actually, it's the end of a generation. It's really sad. They were some of the first of, Adam and Eve's kids. And we could very well run out of creatures on this island because, I haven't found another rover since Anasi seemed to disappear on us, and I thought if I destroyed that I would get extra berries, but I guess I didn't. I guess they changed the way the game is. Oh, that's okay. Dude, it's no real loss, I guess. We'll have him peek at that. You can't collect, so he can't collect from it, but he can start moving up with his brother some more. Drizzle keep moving. And she can actually get this mole. It's perfect. And we're gonna have Walla kind of push out on the other side. Try and stay away from the swamp though. And we're gonna keep moving Cairo. We're actually gonna move him on the other side of his brother. And we're just gonna skip the turn. And we lost Helix. This is so bad. I'm like running out of creatures and I don't really want to breed any of the ones that I have now. Oh my god. Yes. Actually, let me look at him first. I can't just... Well, I got it. He might not have good genes. That's the problem. He shares genes, but he's actually got Tiggerpaw. Oh no, she. I thought it was a boy because I saw this weird little... I saw part of her horn and thought it was a mane. She's got A and D, and she's pretty young actually. So we're gonna invite her in since we have a lot of food, and we're gonna clear out the grass around her. And honestly, I might have her jump over here and kill this mole. That could be the first thing she does with the tribe. She can be like, "Hey, I'm helpful. Would you look at that?" And it's too bad. I would have them breed, but he also has no paw, and he has A, and she also has A. So we're just gonna have him swipe that bush because nobody's gonna be over there to take care of it because we're all kind of migrating this way. And he will when he passes, I will actually have Leo move this way to kind of be like, no, don't worry. I'm over here. We're in the middle of a move. Sorry, he kind of just jumped out at us. And she is kind of like the leader of this tribe right now. So she's going to make the pathway to the new homeland because we have 1, 2, 3 berry bushes. We got a tree over there that we will inspect sooner or later, and we have a dedicated nest next to a bunny burrow, which is helpful when it comes to food because every now and then rabbits will sprout right near the babies, which is kind of funny. It could be the rabbits could be the baby's first kill. Basically, they could be inducted into learning how to hunt. And there's another berry bush, and then we're gonna skip the turn, and poor Willow's gonna pass away. And oh my god, there's so many things to take care of. Oh, we're gonna miss this rabbit. We can't reach it. Oh, it didn't move. Well, we're gonna kill that, pick it up, and then we're gonna have Drizzle sneak up on this and get the mole. And then we're gonna have little Walla peek in this grass. We didn't get anything that time. Oh my god, there was a mole in that grass too and I didn't even notice. And we're gonna have a peek at this rock, and Leo's gonna be like, hey, you're Rirona. I can't tell. I think those are 2 A's, so it's actually Rirena. It's like, oh, what are you doing over there? You're interesting. Oh my god, I think they have the same genes. They're gonna be fast friends. Leo was called over by Willow to say hi and kind of lead her to where the new pack is, and he's gonna take care of her for now since he's a little bit older than her. He's a little bit of an older brother figure, and he's gonna probably introduce her to his brother and be like, so, you interested in my brother? He's pretty cool. And Cairo's just, gonna be over here like, what's going on? I'm just a warrior. But anyway, we're gonna skip the turn because there's not much that Cairo can actually do right now. And then Leo's gonna be like, you just follow me, and she's gonna laugh because he can't actually move that well, and she's just gonna jump ahead of him, and he's gonna bring up the rear. And Cairo's just gonna peek around and be like, oh, hi, you new here? And she's gonna be like, well, yeah, I am, what's up? And they actually have pretty good eyes, except she's got blind recessives, which most wanderers have. And I'm actually gonna end out the episode soon because I am running into 24 minutes, and the last thing that I'm gonna do is actually have them breed. Love at first sight. Cairo's like, oh my god, she's beautiful, and Rirana's just like, that's a big strong warrior. It's a pretty cool guy. And she's gonna make her way up to the nest, and she's gonna go down and meet her and she's just like, oh hey, this is our newest recruit into our tribe. So she's gonna greet her and just be like, hey, what's up? I'm so glad you're here. Our numbers are dwindling. So actually, I think I'll end it when I can actually see their baby. So I'm gonna have her get up there first, because I'm really excited to see what they can produce. So I actually really do want to get her up to the nest if I can and have her baby. Oh, that's perfect. She's right in there. We're gonna just like spend the turn like having everybody clear out the area and whatnot if they can, because they want to make this their home and they want it to be safe. And Leo's gonna jump right over there, get some food, and she's sitting on a fucking molehill, so she needs to move. Drizzle's gonna collect her berries. She met Rirana and gave her blessing, and I need to move back this way to light up the area. But Cairo's gonna kind of move along the shore. He's gonna loop back up there to see his firstborn child. But I'm gonna end out the episode when I zoom in on this child, on this new child. Let's see. Oh my god, it's a little spit snout boy. And he brought the rain, and that's so great. And he was born healthy. He's got A and G, and that's perfect. He's got regular eyes. He was born with a digging paw, which is nice. There are no poison snout in his recessives. He's actually got the normal snout and spit snout, of course. But he's a claw digging paw kind of guy, which means that we could have him fish, which would actually be pretty helpful. And he actually has the big stinky tail, even though his mom has the fishing tail. And you know, they kind of see this big stinky tail and they're like, what? Where did that come from? Most of us have fishing tail. Wow, that's really smelly. And for now, Leo's just gonna pick up his food. But like, we have this little baby, and she's also a rover, so she's actually going to get 2 orange gems on the side. I like that idea. And her child, who I'm going to rename, he is Cairo's child. He looks like a little tiger. But I'm gonna name him, his name's gonna be Keeger. Kind of in the, he's kind of reminiscent of his father's name, Cairo. It begins with a K, just like Kiro. We have Kiro, Cairo, now we have Keeger, and Keeger is kind of like a tiger. Tiger. Cairo. Keeger. It was a really weird way to get to that, but this is little Keeger, and his mom, Mirana, and his father, who is currently on the shore, patrolling and whatnot. He's gonna be really proud to see his son. But that's going to end out the episode. Thank you for watching. If you watch this, I mean, who else am I thanking but the people who are watching? And I will see you next time. Bye bye.